Well, Tesla making a big U-turn with CEO Elon Musk saying his company will remain public after all. The news comes a bit over 2 weeks after Musk sent shockwaves through Wall Street when he tweeted that he was considering taking his company private in what would have been the biggest buyout ever. Kadina Group president and Fox News contributor Gary B. Smith joins us now. Gary, why the change of heart for Musk in your opinion?
Well, I think it was a number of things. One, first of all, there's a very good background story in the Wall Street Journal this morning that everyone should take a look at. But the basic premise is that maybe this wasn't well thought through. First of all, when he said he had the funding secured, he really didn't. He had the board had to scramble. He had talked with the Saudis. They were thinking about bringing in another auto company like Volkswagen. That Trump, not Trump. I'll get to the Trump analogy in a second. That Musk wasn't happy with. He thought he would be kind of getting rid of the grassroots support that he had. He'd obviously be under even more scrutiny because the big hedge funds and whoever invested it would want tighter reins. And I thought at the end he said, you know what? It's just it's not a good idea.
I don't mean to be crude here, Gary, but do you think he's sane?
That gets me to my, what I said about Trump, more of a slip of the tongue. It's very difficult to know, is this some part of a master scheme, when he talks kind of off the rails, or, is he really fit to be CEO? I don't think he's insane. I think he's, by all, accomplishments, he's brilliant. The question is, should he be CEO of a public company? Look, a public company can have any CEO it wants. Is he doing the best job for its shareholders, though? This kind of unpredictability, trying this, selling flamethrowers, making tunnels, I'm not sure as a shareholder that's the person I want as a CEO. Much like I'm glad, or Facebook must be glad, that Sheryl Sandberg is there as CEO to kind of reign over Mark Zuckerberg's more wild tendencies.
So now that Tesla stays public, I'm not sure how investors feel about that. In the pre-market, Gary, Tesla shares are now down 4.4% as I speak. Going private had its challenges, but I'd imagine staying public has its challenges too. How do you keep investors loyal and confident? And you have these SEC investigations.
Well, the SEC investigations is one thing. I think he'll probably end up getting a slap on the wrist. My take is that'll be nothing. The bigger issue is what you allude to, how to keep the shareholders happy. The only way to do that is to either give them a sense that somewhere along the line this massive build-out's going to be profitable, a.k.a. Amazon. For years and years, people believed that the revenue model could produce profits. Frankly, I would avoid Tesla. One, as long as Elon Musk is CEO, I think it's just too unpredictable. Two, it's just the scale. I mean, on a good year, they're going to sell maybe 100,000 cars. That's dwarfed by Ford. What's Ford going to sell? 6.6 million cars. Yeah. They're 10 times bigger in revenue. I just don't think it's a good fit for investors.
Wall Street is echoing your sentiment this morning. Gary, thank you very much.
Yeah. You bet, Lauren.
Ooh.